This week's Tech Today, we are starting with a bit of an interactive exercise with the audience. So take your phone out and order something online, maybe a groceries, a packet of chips. How much time does it usually show for the delivery? 7 minutes, 8 minutes, right? Because I've ordered something online and it's showing me much lesser. Because deliveries are changing, timings are changing, and what if I told you that something can be delivered in as less as 2 to 3 minutes? Yes, that's possible. How? Let me show you. Thank you. Bye. Did you see that? How cool is that? Delivery via drones, and that is exactly what the future holds for us. But I'll show you how this tech works and a whole lot more on this week's Tech Today. Let's go. I know you must be wondering, how did this guy change his getup so quickly? Because we're living in the age of AI. Everything has to be cool and fast. So I thought, why not do this? But there's a lot happening in the world of tech. There are flying motorcycles, there are robots attacking humans. So let me get you up to speed with all of the cool tech news of the week. A phone that's as thin as 6 credit cards. Samsung has unveiled its slimmest flagship yet, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge in India. Measuring just 5.8 millimeters thick and weighing 163 grams, it features a titanium body, a 6.7-inch QHD Plus display, and a 200 megapixel dual rear camera setup. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, it offers 12 GB of RAM with storage options of 256 and 512 GB. With all of the top AI features for enhanced user experience, it's priced starting at 1,09,999 rupees. Stay tuned to Tech Today as we'll get you a full review of the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge soon. Meta AI-powered Ray-Ban smart glasses have officially launched in India, bringing hands-free access to Meta AI with them. With these, you can take photos, shoot videos, listen to music, send messages, and get real-time language translations, all using voice commands. These next-gen wearables also feature open-ear speakers and a 5-mic system for better sound capture. The glasses start at 29,990 and can go up to 39,990 depending on the lens type and frame. Available via multiple e-commerce platforms and select eyewear outlets, they signal Meta's strong push into AI-enhanced wearables in India. Elon Musk recently shared a video of Tesla's humanoid robot, Optimus, performing human-like dance moves. The demonstration highlights the robot's advanced mobility and real-time balance capabilities. While some viewers were impressed, others questioned the practicality of such features. Tesla humorously acknowledged the performance with a social media post stating, "We're a car company, right?" But beyond dance moves, Optimus can also pick up objects, has multiple cameras for spatial awareness, and can even understand spoken commands and gestures. What do you think about this dancing robot? Isn't it cool? OpenAI has launched its GPT 4.1 model for ChatGPT users. Subscribers to ChatGPT Plus, Pro, and Team can access GPT 4.1, while free-tier users are limited to GPT 4.1 Mini after reaching usage caps. The new model offers improved instruction following and coding capabilities with a context window supporting up to 1 million tokens. However, full access remains behind a paywall. And in a major setback for techies, Microsoft has announced layoffs affecting approximately 6,000 employees, less than 3% of its workforce, as a part of a strategic shift towards AI investments. Similarly, Amazon has reduced around 100 positions in its devices and services unit, including teams behind Kindle and Alexa, aligning with a broader cost-cutting strategy. These moves reflect ongoing adjustments in the tech industry amidst evolving market demands and advancements in AI technologies. Now, this was a story I pursued really hard because I wanted to get you to understand how deliveries are changing in India. So I'll talk less and show you more of what is the future of drone deliveries. This is not a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's a real drone flying a real package right here in India. This is Sky Air, an Indian drone delivery company currently operating in Gurugram with minor operations in Bengaluru. This is a made-in-India drone with major components imported from Europe and Taiwan. In India, drones can't just take to the skies freely. They have to follow strict rules laid down by the DGCA. The company complies with all of these rules. It operates within the approved 120 meters altitude ceiling, uses unmanned aerial vehicle traffic management systems to stay coordinated with airspace regulators, and connects in real time to a ground control station through a secure 5G network. With every flight logged and monitored, it's not just smart, it's completely compliant. Okay, so let me tell you a bit about this marvel of engineering. As you can see, 6 propellers that help the drone lift off from the ground and basically go anywhere it wants. Now, there is a lot of tech on this machine, so it basically helps it detect obstacles so that it doesn't run into buildings, and also it is connected. So the engineers who are piloting this machine have sensors on board so that it is connected to a server. It knows where the location of the drone is. So all of it, all this tech connectivity is right here on the drone. Let's talk a bit about the payload. How heavy is this? Around 19 to 20 kilograms, the total weight of the drone, and the payload it can take is around 5 kilograms. But remember, there is a procedure. When the package arrives at the warehouse, it needs to be loaded onto the drone. How that happens, let me show you. The process begins at hubs like these, where packages are scanned, packed and loaded into the drone with precision. Since the packages vary in size, the engineers must be careful in tethering them to the drone. The rope is controlled using a motorized mechanism which lowers packages when they reach their destination. Sensors like LiDARs, terrain trackers and proximity alerts help map the safest and fastest flight path. And it's not flying blind. A custom-built Sky Connect device keeps it plugged into the 5G cloud, continuously talking to a ground control station and an AI-powered platform that ensures every turn, hover and landing is sharp and secure. It's powered by a swappable battery pack that takes 1 hour to charge and lasts 30 minutes on a full charge. But to see how fast it really is in delivering packages, I thought why not put it to a speed test again. Alright, so now that we have shown you what exactly happens with the tech, you must be wondering, what is a motorcycle doing in a tech show? Well, this is for your cinematic pleasure. Today we are going to have a very special race. It's man against the machine, a race between Cyrus and the drone. I understand the drone obviously has the aerial advantage, but how fast can I really go? How fast can I reach the destination? Let's check it out. A full-on race between Cyrus and the drone. Let's go. Understand that the drone clearly has an aerial advantage while I have to deal with red lights and traffic. With a speed of 40 kilometers per hour, a range of 30 kilometers and the ability to cruise at 120 meters above the ground, the drone races away. By the time I reached halfway, it was already delivering the goods to the pods at the designated location. In a country where speed is a luxury, drones may soon become the fastest couriers in the business. God. Ooh, it is a hot day, but yeah, I could figure that the drone would reach before me. It's already shut down. My body is about to shut down, but I hope you enjoyed this segment. You understood what the future of delivery is going to be like, and I'm sure that people are going to enjoy something like this happening in the future. I lost the race, but I witnessed the future. This is not just a tech demo, it's a glimpse into the future of mobility. Drones are already changing how we think about logistics. From rural medical deliveries in third world countries to fast food drops in the UAE and pharmacy runs in the US, sky-based supply chains are quietly rewriting the rules. And now, India is joining the league. As this tech scales from Gurugram to Bengaluru, we are looking at a future where highways won't be on roads, but above them. Because mobility isn't just evolving, it's taking off.
Now it is difficult for me to decide because I have 5 phones with me right now under 25,000 rupees, and all of them are offering something unique to the consumers because people these days are looking for that flagship experience in the budget category as well. So today on the buying guide section, I have 5 phones that you should definitely have a look at if you're looking to buy a phone under 25,000 rupees. So let me show you.
Let's kick things off with the CMF Phone 2 Pro, the device that proves you don't have to break the bank for a sleek, eye-catching modular phone. With a 50-megapixel main camera and a 6.77-inch AMOLED display, it's the perfect choice for binge watchers and selfie lovers. Plus, the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Pro chipset keeps everything running smoothly, and with a 5000 mAh battery, you can snap, scroll and even stream all day long without worrying about a charger. Next up, we've got the Moto Edge 60 Fusion. Near stock Android experience, and if you're worried about durability, don't be. This phone comes with an IP68 and 69 rating, so it's water and dust resistant. With a 50-megapixel camera, a 32-megapixel selfie camera and a 5500 mAh battery, you get solid performance and it's ready to tackle whatever your day has to throw at it. Currently, it's retailing at 21,000 rupees online and it's worth what you are paying for. Now let's talk about the Nothing Phone 3A. This one's for the trendsetters, the ones who like their tech to look good as it performs. That signature transparent back, still here and still iconic. But it's not just about the looks. You're getting a 6.77-inch AMOLED display, a reliable Snapdragon chipset and a 50-megapixel rear camera that knows how to deliver. With a 5000 mAh battery and fast charging in tow, Nothing 3A brings both style and substance to the budget. Now let's talk about the Infinix Note 50S. You know what they say, don't judge a book by its cover and don't judge a budget phone by its price tag. At 16,000 rupees, it's not just a cheap option but rather something worth considering. It comes with a massive 6.7-inch display and a 64-megapixel camera, and this phone punches way above its weight. Plus, the 5500 mAh battery keeps you going all day long. For the media junkies who want a big screen but don't want to splurge, this is a solid pick.
So you've seen a selection. These are special phones that offer special features, but there are a lot of people in the market who want that extra battery, that extra juice in their smartphone. So these 2 phones that I have with me today offer 7000 plus mAh battery. But is the battery enough? Let me show you.
First up in this battery-heavy lineup, we have the iQOO Z10 and the Vivo T4. These phones are pretty much twins. Same specs, same features, but with their own flair. Both come with a Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 chipset, making sure you get smooth performance for gaming or multitasking. And let's talk about that 7300 mAh battery. Yes, you heard that right. These phones will keep you going through a whole day of heavy use and then some. Whether you're gaming, streaming or swiping through your endless social feeds, these devices won't blink an eye.
So these were some of the recommendations that we gave you. Now remember, prices fluctuate for each of these smartphones. So look at the features, have a better understanding and an idea of what exactly you want, and then go and make your final buying decision. Now, moving to the other story that we have is around social media. Now remember, we get influenced by the way we consume social media, and teenagers are also consuming so much of content on Instagram and X. Now, Instagram has launched a new feature called Instagram Teens account, which basically protects the way teens consume content online. Let me just show you what Instagram Teens account is and why you should definitely watch this segment if you have a teen in your house or if you yourself are a teen.
Instagram just dropped a major update for teen users, and it's basically like the digital version of your parents showing up at a party uninvited, but in a very good way this time. First up, if you are under 16 and signing up, your account is private by default. So no more random people lurking on your profile. DMs are now on full lockdown. If someone's not already on your follower list, then they cannot message you. They have also dialed up the fillers for sensitive content. The app is now in a very strict mode, so anything even remotely questionable gets blocked or blurred. It's basically like having a digital security guard on your feed. And if you were planning to go live without telling your parents, you will not be able to do so anymore. Teens now need parental permission to use Instagram Live. Yes, even if it's just to show your followers that your cat is doing backflips. Oh, and those doggy images in DMs, you will now automatically see that all of them will be blurred if the system suspects that the content is inappropriate for teenagers. And you will not be able to turn this setting off until your parents do it for you. Also, to stop the endless scroll, Instagram will now nudge teens to take a break after an hour of screen time, and notifications will get silenced at night. Even your phone wants you to get some sleep. Meta's Family Center now gives parents the power to view and manage privacy settings, set time limits, and even get alerts when their teen changes something major or reports content. And this isn't just an Instagram thing. Facebook and Messenger are also rolling out the same teen protections in countries like UK, US, Australia, and Canada, and India will also be getting all these features very soon. To make sure no one's faking their age, Meta now uses AI to detect accounts that might be pretending to be older than they actually are. If the system suspects anything, it switches the account to teen mode and lets the parents know. It's a great use of AI, that's what we feel. Bottom line, Instagram just got a lot safer for teenagers, a little less Wild West, a little more Hogwarts common room, controlled, protected, but still fun.
It's time for a segment with Sana where we try to break down the complexities of technology and try to make it more fun and engaging for you. So Sana, this week I have a question around AI because right now there is a lot of confusion on social media regarding what is real and what is not, because a lot of people post AI generated content which looks so real. So do you think there is a way we can basically differentiate between what's real and what's AI?
Great question. Right now, there's no foolproof tool for this, but platforms like AI or Not, Hive Moderation, and Reality Defender can give you a decent guess. Some websites are also adding watermarks to label AI content. But for now, a good dose of skepticism and a reverse image or text search still goes a long way.
That's a great response, Sana, and I hope people will adhere to this. I also have another question. Is the Wi-Fi that we use at the airport safe?
Tempting, I know. But public Wi-Fi is like a party where you don't know who's watching. Hackers can sneak in easily. If you have to use it, avoid logging into sensitive accounts and try using a VPN. Or better yet, hotspot from your phone and fly safe.
That's it for another episode of Tech Today with me, Cyrus. I'll be back with more tech, more AI and more automation in the next episode. So also let us know how we are doing because your inputs help us make the show better. I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.